all about those money hills. What are the money hills on this map?
Well, I mean, number 2 is going to be your favorite money hill. As hang on a sec, I have team icons reverse. Got to flip that over real quick. Apologies for that. Cleveland Misfires is going to be Philbo, Straight Reckless, Engine and Crazy, New York, Punch, Meef, 616, and Denzi. As back to the question, your money hill, you're looking at P2 and P3. I mean, that rotation from P2 to P3 is really just so critical overall as a rotation. And I mean, everyone that plays this map is pretty well aware of that fact. So you're going to see is Philbo is going to pick up one, but will get caught. That is going to be Punch here watching in the back. So early setup here from the side of New York, and they're all spawning Eskies actually, so they're realizing, hey, something's kind of up. They're going to start on the rotate, but they're going to pick up 2 kills in mid. 616, I thought that was a FAMAS icon for a moment, I won't lie. And I was just like, somebody's using one?
Interestingly, because New York spawned out Eskies, they actually just completely gave up that last 20 seconds or so, and Denzi did just try to nade himself. Not quite sure what's going on there, but you're going to see a swarm of 3 Cleveland players already on that new hardpoint, and it looks like they are getting pretty aggressive when it comes to pushing this out. New York held the back for so long, but has already given it up with the hardpoint popping now, and you've got a nice little 2-2 split here coming out of New York. So they're going to get 2 kills. Straight Reckless is going to answer back with 1, going to get taken down, and that looks like it should be the break for New York, as they do have that back control. And that's what's crucial right now, is there's just so many different angles that you got to look out for, but 3X did get that nice crank shot up top PD. But 3 went down there for Cleveland, and that might be the end of the push on this hardpoint here.
Yep, well, Denzi found a pair there as well, so, I mean, the hardpoint was retaken by the side of New York. They're going to pick up the last of this, or excuse me, no one's going to pick up that time. No one's in the hill. Finally, Punch is going to hop in the hill, but this is going to be Cleveland backing up. They know that they've lost this hill, so they're going to set up for P3 here, and we're going to see the players go to town here, as it is going to be Denzi running up. Is going to find 2, is going to find 3. He's 9 and 3 right now on a 6 streak. Is going to get shut down just before streaks, though. So down he will go. Philbo is going to be working in the back, trying to keep the spawns here. But number 3, that's going to be 616 all the way in the back. Is going to find the spawns.
Spawns are gone.
And just like that, the break is there. They're going to find all 3 kills. Down go the players on the hill. And there you go, New York. The clean break with plenty of time on the clock.
Twice. That is twice that Cleveland rotates early, gets the first 10 or so seconds. Gets broken with, shall we say, relative ease on the side of New York. And we're going to see now a couple go down on the side of New York, and Straight Reckless is going to be able to finish that kill on a 2 streak, getting a little bit of time right now. Pawn looking for that trade, is going to get it. 10 seconds left on the hard point. Someone grab that. Thank you very much to the both of yous on New York. They actually both left it as well. You're going to see now Cleveland yet again set up nice and early, but this time 3X in that middle lane could be the crucial member when it comes to Cleveland for getting this push stopped. Is going to get 1, did get traded. Now you're going to see only 2 players of Cleveland left on the hardpoint. Make it 1. It's all on Engine. Gets taken down. And again, a clean break 20 seconds into the hill.
I mean, this is just kind of repeating here. Cleveland just can't hold the hill at the beginning. There's 30 seconds here as Punch is going to walk into 2 players. He's going to get 1. Meef is going to come around the back. Is going to find a second. So that'll be the Cleveland players cleaned out, as they're going to be hitting from the bus side, the less preferred side, because you don't have the... I thought that was a trophy kill. That might have been a trophy kill with a headshot there somehow. As Engine is going to pop up through Rat and is on the hill, just trying to stay alive here. Will get caught from the side, though. 616 chimes in with a pair of kills. And, okay, despite all that we've said, though, about Cleveland losing the hill after that early break, I mean, Cleveland's only down 10 points.
Yet... not quite sure what exactly is going on. I'm trying to watch the minimap when it comes to these breaks for Cleveland to see what exactly is going wrong for them right now. It looks like you did have Philbo in the back winning that important gunfight. You did just see 2 go down on the side of Cleveland, but as I say that, they get all those trades, and that was a 4 down for a moment. So now it's just left up to Denzi on that push, and all 3 players from New York SubPar are going to be coming Globe. It looks like Cleveland maybe not expecting them to come from that angle, and this is all going to be on Philbo's holding the back. Has to make sure they don't lose spawns. It's going to be a 1v1 versus Paunch here. Gonna not win it, unfortunately for Philba, but 3x still in the back. Cleveland, though, spawning out escalators. And if you're New York, you want to hit this and goes. You just got everybody out on the side of Cleveland in the back here. Straight Reckless does get taken down, and that's going to make New York's life a little bit easier as Cleveland did soar 30 points forward. But
for once, Cleveland's not the first one here. I mean, well, I guess they were the first one there, but they lost the gunfights before the hill even popped out. So Cleveland right now at risk of giving up a full 60 here unless they can get moving. As nades are going to fly, and Straight Reckless is barely going to stay alive. The push in the lobby is kind of getting halted here. As well, Engine's going to charge right on in. Finds one, doesn't find the second. As the trades are kind of coming in, Denzi's going to find two on the hill.
New York there was so focused on holding that mid lane push out of Cleveland that they completely forgot, hey, there's a player in these apartments up close here. But it looks like Cleveland gonna give up the time. Only 10 seconds left on the hard point. And Cleveland, this is a crucial hold here. You got to hold this hard point for as much time, hopefully 60 seconds if we're being completely honest. And it looks like they've got a nice little setup right now. Two players looking front, one player looking at that middle lane, can swing if needed, and one player holding the back here. And it looks like New York, you're going to see 616 pushing in the back, same as last time. Denzi pushing that mid lane, going to get nice timing on Engine. This is going to be a 2v1 in the back, and this might be bad for Cleveland. We're only 20 seconds into the hill, and they've lost spawns.
Yep, I mean, they've just retaken the lead here. But unfortunately, Denzi in the back is on another 5 killing spree. Make it 6. And looking for 7 here. Isn't going to find it, but has picked up on artillery. Only has the artillery, actually. No cruise missile, which is a little bit interesting. And is going to find another one. He's on an absolute tear here as he's finally going to get shut down. But he's 21 and 11. Plus 10 right now. As New York is going to pick up the last 15 seconds. And I don't know how they're only 10 points in the lead. I do not understand how Cleveland somehow is keeping this even.
I don't know. I don't know. I also, just interesting plays out of Cleveland. We saw Engine there with a little bit of, close gunfight there at a 3x. But we did see Cleveland, Engine with a little bit of, I guess, a lack of trigger discipline, rather, is shooting at one player on the rotation. There was still 15 seconds left on the hard point. Could have snuck behind. I don't think New York knew that they had lost spawns yet, and could have snuck behind, gotten that extra 15 seconds that you see now. Has New York up by 10, but you're going to see, I think that was an MP5 in Meef's hands there for a moment. You're going to see Cleveland and New York going back and forth on this hard point right now, but the crucial thing is Denzi has that artillery, and that can be so huge.
Yep, that'll be huge. I mean, I expect him to save it. I don't think it's going to get used on this hill unless they want to try and break the game open by going big here. You're going to have Ponge is going to be rotating around the back. It does look like Cleveland has kind of given up the rest of this hill as they're setting up for P2, but I mean, you look at the way it's gone so far, despite those being there early, they haven't been able to really hold it.
Yeah, it's just, you can't go 3 down when a hard point pops, and that's exactly what Cleveland just did. You're going to see Phil will get one, and the spawn for Cleveland is kind of going to be all over the place. A giant box is what they're going to spawn in. So you're going to see they're on the hard point. They are down by 30 right now, and this is crucial time for Cleveland as New York actually can win it on this hard point. In fact, they might be looking to do so, as you're going to see Phil, but with a huge 2-piece, keeping them alive. But needs to push. This is time. You can't really be giving up. Denzi's on another 5 streak here. Made it 6 for a moment.
So
Still has artillery.
40 points, though, in the lead is New York right now, and they do have that P2 rotation. The last time we came through this rotation, it was a full 60 for the side of New York, essentially, or, I mean, 50, somewhere in that range. So we're going to see how this works out for the side of Cleveland as they got to go. They're going to pick up the last couple seconds. They won't cross the 200-point mark. But, I mean, they're looking at it now. You got to think, oh, man, here we go.
Straight Reckless managed to get behind enemy lines there for a moment and did get one player, could have opened up the scoring, but Denzi's sitting in the corner with a little 3-piece there. Make it 4 in a row for Denzi, and there's only 3 seconds left, and that's going to do it. Cleveland going to fall to the New York SubPar as they're going to go up 1-0 in the series, 250 to 197. It's your final score. And that, Denzi, my goodness, what plays this man made.
Denzi just picked up all of them at the end there. Getting 5 on the kill cam, essentially, or I believe it
looks like we're going to have Cleveland on the offense first, and would love to see a dominant first round out of them after that loss. You want to make sure you come back strong in that first round of search and destroy if you lose that first map. And looks like they're getting a little aggressive right now on B. Pretty standard, but straight reckless. Playing pretty reckless. Going to get taken out there rather quickly, and that was bomb as well. Engine going to get taken down as well. This is a 2v4 situation. Phil, 1v4 situation.
It's all on team captain Phil. As he's been spotted, he's taking shots. They know exactly where he is. And the net's closing as he's scrambling around. I don't know how he's still alive back here. Somehow still stays alive. As they're all just going to slide in and chow him. And there you go, round 1. So, the dominance showing that we wanted? It ain't here.
Well, it was a pretty good round out of New York. As they did manage to go up 4-0 when it comes to life count there, which is pretty nice. And I believe 616 had 3 that round, so
that helps.
That definitely does. As you saw Straight Reckless getting aggressive, opening up that top side of the map. Died with bomb, unfortunately, meaning that one player had to go collect it and try to run back. I believe 616 got another one just on the back off, and now you're going to see Cleveland get a first blood out of Engine there. Gets a little aggressive, tries to get a second. Straight Reckless trades it out. Looking a lot better right now for Cleveland on this defense.
There you go. I mean, it's a 2v3 now. But Straight Reckless is the only one up in this forward position. The rest of the players are pretty far back. Is actually, well, 616 is going to hop up straight. And there you go, Cleveland firing right back with 3 alive in that round too. So a pretty clean round out of them as well. The Straight Reckless, I mean, he's playing a great spot here. As you have Punch trying to get the bomb down. Straight Reckless says, "No, thank you, sir. I will deny." There you go.
Things I will not allow you to do.
That.
Plant the bomb. Yes. As you're going to see, this is a pretty important offensive round here. It looks like we've got a couple players on Cleveland. It looks like we do have the ability for trophies to come out now, which is going to dramatically change how that inside B plane area is going to be played. But Meef is lower plane. Going to get spotted. Going to get taken down by Straight Reckless. And only one player now remains in the plane. This is going to be Densey. Does have a nice angle right now, and Paunch did get one in the back as well.
Well, there was a second as well. 616 actually picked that one up. We're now in a 2v2 situation here, as Straight Reckless just ran right by Densey actually, and there you go now in a 1v1 here, as this bomb pickup's gonna be so loud. As he gets it, he's somehow sliding around a circle, and Densey is gonna come out on top. As Crazy just kind of like spun in a circle like 3 different times there, trying to figure out where they all went. As they just ran by Densey, I think twice in a row. As he said, to just kind of sit outside. I thought the bomb plant was going to give him away, but I think it was a slide. Because Crazy didn't pick up the bomb originally, but it makes so much noise. I do not understand why it's so loud. Like, I don't know how much you've like listened to it, but all the S&D maps that I play, and you walk over that bomb, and it's literally the loudest sound you'll ever hear. And it makes no sense to me.
It is incredibly loud, but more concerning to me was that just the play there. It was a little bit confusing, but gonna see New York on the offense here. So they are up 2-1. Did win that defense, and this is a crucial defense here out of Cleveland. As offense very difficult to win. Densey gonna get aggressive, gonna get 2. We saw it from the point of view on the ground there. Quite a nice play. Densey gets 3, and this is give him the ace. Go on, have a game on there, Densey, and don't believe Densey got the
Nope, I think that was somebody else. Pretty sure that was somebody else, but Densey picking up 3. Me. Oh, we're gonna see it from his POV here as he runs right by Engine. And it was just the players just kind of running past each other, and oh, those are great shots there. On to Finn.
Yeah, it looked like quite the round out of New York SubPar, getting really aggressive. You're going to see now that first offensive round could be the catalyst for a win here for the New York SubPar, as they so difficult to win offense on this map just due to the positioning of that B bomb site like we went over earlier. You're gonna see now straight reckless, trying not to get too reckless with that bomb. Denzi playing a little bit back here on a 5 streak, close to getting those streaks. Does have a trophy in the back pocket if wants to throw it down, but looks like gonna be holding on to it for the moment. You're gonna see Engine getting a little aggressive, gonna get tagged up. Paunch is gonna get one, and the floodgates are gonna open here for New York. They're gonna fly. Denzi gets one. You're gonna see 2 on the side of straight reckless, but Meef gonna get pushed up with 616. Philbo left alone yet again in a 1v4, and it's gonna be 4-1 for the New York SubPar.
I mean, it was the first kill went down, the second kill, and then the floodgates just opened up, and everybody just started dropping. But yeah, there you go. The players are all gonna drop. 4-1 lead now for New York.
Absolutely crucial round here for Cleveland. This is not a game where you want to go down 5-1. I do believe at 6 in a row, Denzi should have streaks if Denzi is running them, obviously. But
actually, there you go, artillery.
There's the streaks. Boom, there it is, and you're gonna see. This is actually gonna be a bit of a slow push on that A area for New York SubPar. 2v4 is the life count right now, and you know what? Why not? You got 616 pushed up with the Craig. Paunch versus Crazy possibly in the plane. Not gonna matter. Gets taken down from behind, and it's gonna be a B plant. Philbo left alone. Gonna get some awful timing there. Gonna fall. And that is a 5-1 round count for the New York SubPar. You're gonna see that's final kill cam there. 616. Nice shots onto Engine. Believe that made it a 4v2. Now, map point for the New York SubPar. Denzi on a 7 streak.
Has the
also
artillery.
Has an artillery. Pretty good way to close out the game here with some raining fire of the artillery. And you're going to see Cleveland getting pretty aggressive on that box.
Yep, and well, they're going to pay for it, it looks like, as Reckless will get dropped for first blood. Engine goes down as well. So again, 2v4, 2v3, all down to Crazy now in a 1v3. Not your most ideal situation. I mean, Denzi still has the artillery to ping him on, or something like that, as well. Ponch is going to push up. That's going to be 1. Reckless will get traded out, though. And that's going to be New York SubPar taking the map 6-1. Honestly, just Cleveland. Floodgates opening up of the players there from the side of New York. As, I mean, they just played the map like it was theirs, and it... but we're already right into it. As it is going to be Cleveland down 2-0 on the defense here. So we're going to need a big hold from them to kind of get some momentum to get back into this game.
Absolutely crucial for Cleveland to start this first round off strong. Unfortunately, they are going to do right away. And that B site is actually pretty contested on the side of Cleveland here. That's the A site that they need to worry about right now. And it looks like they either are choosing not to pay too much attention to it, or not quite sure what the situation is there. But
Denzi's gonna get a tick in all by himself. No one's gone anywhere near him.
Oh, I love this play right now. Oh, Denzi gonna be using that new extended area of capture to his advantage. Denzi might capture A by himself, first and foremost. But not only does Denzi get these kills, New York up by 4 right now, but it's allowing his teammates to push onto B as well. And you're gonna see Denzi gets another. Denzi was on a 4 streak. Almost completely captured A solo, and look, you've got the pressure on B right now. As I say that, Paunch is going to decide to hop off to that point. I don't really know about that. I think you get the tick, because a tick is a tick.
Yep, but instead they will be denied that tick, and they were denied the A cap as well. So the A cap is pretty close, but it's not there. So for now, you are going to have the players on the side as the Milano's out here. 616 has got out the newly buffed machine gun. But the players are going to be dropping at range as Meef is going to go down as well. The AR is from the side of Cleveland, as I believe there's Type 95s out, and there was 0 of those on Checkmate S&D. That's kind of interesting. In terms of like weapon choice, I guess, because the Checkmate was 2 at Kriegs and 2 74Us, and there's a much larger variety here instead.
Yeah, you're gonna see that QBZ coming in pretty well. Philbo Slice was on, I want to say, a 4 streak for the moment. Crazy 3x gonna get that kill, very important there, keeping that green control for the favor of Cleveland. You're gonna see it's only 5 seconds left on the clock. By the way, New York has to run for it. Looks like Eve is just gonna get on the point and contest it. Gonna get 1, gonna get 2. They line up for him. 3 go down on the side of Cleveland. The QBZ from 616
finds another.
That's 4 dead. 1.6 on the clock. Only down by 2 lives right now is New York, and you're gonna see. I love that play out of 3x. Yeah, you might lose B, but guess what? A's already got 2 ticks on it, so make sure Denzi doesn't do what he's doing. Getting on the A zone, it's gonna get contested, and there's gonna be 2 Cleveland players. 1 minute now on the clock, as New York is going to secure that B site. You're going to see Meef break the trophy. No reason not to. You're going to see quite a bit of gunfire going down in that bricks area, and it looks like New York just looking for control. 616 going to go on a 5 spree. Denzi, this is Denzi's zone apparently. My goodness.
It was crazy. It is going to get dropped from up top. Engine is going to come in to clean it up though, as Engine get caught on the reload, but New York is out of respawns actually. They're out of lives. Cleveland only has 2 lives as well, and the cap's actually going to come through.
I
completely lost track of the lives.
I don't even know. Obviously you're gonna have New York only up by 2 lives there, as those are the only ones that it came down to a 4v2. Luckily for New York, they spent, Denzi almost solo capping that B side, or that B, it is the B side, right?
Yep, it was B.
Why am I? No, it was A.
Excuse me, A.
It was A. Yeah, I knew I was out of myself for a reason. Denzi captured that A side almost exclusively by himself, and put New York in a great position as they only had to get on it for a short while. Denzi already starting off this round hot, pushing straight through mid, straight reckless, gonna get taken down, and oh my, 3 go down on the side of Cleveland, and this is looking a little rough right now. Unless Engine can turn it around, that might be the opening that they need.
Yep, the 616 gonna be running right down the middle, coming in for the flank here, but the player's already dead. Doesn't matter, as the player
on a 6 streak is 616, by the way. Does have an artillery as well.
Make a 7 fully streaked out.
Yeah, that's going to be huge for that next offensive round for New York, as New York looking to end it in 3. Here is they're already got 35 seconds left on the clock. They're up by 5 lives right now, and this map control is all New York right now, as you're going to see the only 2 players alive for Cleveland in spawn. And that is not a situation you want to be in with 20 seconds left on the clock, down by 5.
I mean, this is the map presence that you want on defense. You get those early kills, and you just start pushing up and getting all the kills here. As well, Philbo is only going to find 1. Will get dropped. Denzi somehow got 2 in there. I think they were distracted by his buddy. A 616 is going to push up even farther here with the QBZ, and there's just no respect at this point. Look how far up he is, and he's just still going. And New York just cleans him up.
So it was a 2 life differential in that first round. There it was 10. So New York currently up by 12. My math does serve me correctly. So I'm getting pretty good at keeping track of how many lives are remaining in the game. But oh my god, 616 so far pushed up, already has streaks to work with there as well. So this should be this might be it here, Cleveland. You got to burn those streaks, and you got to get a lot of control here as you and they're on the defense here. You know, Garrison pretty defensively sided, but my goodness, this is going to be tough scene for Cleveland.
Yep, we're going to hop on board with the side of Meef there. Has hopped on A, and this might be another solo cap mission. I mean, no one from Cleveland is turning towards A at all. I mean, well, they can't turn when they're all dead. Actually, they got the kills, though, actually. But no one is going towards A. That's going to be progress over towards A. Finally, 2 players are going to divert their attention, but Meef is just here soaking it up.
Meef cannot get a 2-piece here, by the way. If Meef gets a 2-piece here, okay, good. Good stuff there out of Straight Reckless, but Paunch. Nope, okay, nope. Completely shut that down, does Cleveland. But you can't send 3 players to deal with 1 person on the A site. Oh my
goodness.
And Denzi's on another level, right? Denzi's been on another level since we've started this series. Points contested for the moment. You're gonna see now a little bit of map control coming out of Cleveland, but they're gonna get taken out in the mid area. It's all just gonna be lights. And Denzi is on a 5 streak with 19 OBJ. You're gonna see a 6 streak now for Denzi. And make it 7. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be sick. Denzi's disgusting. Oh my.
Just kind of tearing through all the players right now here. As I mean, A and B are both being capped right now.
Yeah, Cleveland stuck. A's gonna get capped with 50 seconds left, and you've got 3 streaks on the side of New York, by the way. Don't forget, 616 and Denzi, both with streaks. 616 hasn't even used his yet.
I mean, he hasn't really had a need to. The lives are close, which is the only good thing going in Cleveland's way, but once the streaks start raining in, it probably won't stay that close for that much longer. 616 is now in the spawn of Cleveland. They have no ideas here. He's going to pop out, say hello on the drive-by.
616 with absolutely no respect for the spawn of Cleveland, but look at what you got going on. The Cleveland players cannot get to the point. Finally, they're going to take down 616. Finally, they're going to get a little bit of control towards the B site. Engine gonna fall, but you're going to see, like, there's just... There you go. There's the reset that Cleveland needed. They need to get another 4 down, and they need to push up even further into the spawn of New York here. You're going to see Philbo trying to stay alive, gonna eventually fall. It's 9-9 right now in lives. Yet again, New York close with the lives.
Oh, here comes one of the streaks. As Denz is also going to call his in. So, I mean, that's 2 streaks invested. And you can't lose this round now if New York. You can't invest that much into the round and not get anything for it. As Philbo is going to come in at 6-6 in lives. 5 now. 1 life advantage for Cleveland. As the points are going to slide in. That's horrible timing on Phil's part, unfortunately.
That might have done it.
As Engine's going to come charging in. That was a huge kill. That was such an important kill there on the side of Denz. Or excuse me, Engine. As here we go. The last push, 4v4. Engine's going to go down. We won't see him again in this round.
It's 3v2. It's 3v2, and there's the... Oh, 1v2 for Philbo Slice. I think they know where he is. Denz is pre-firing it already. Getting it on the point. 1v1. Denzi versus Philbo Slice. He has to go. He has to go. There's no time. He's going to cap the point. He looks the wrong way.
Came down to the 1v1. And oh, he had the 50-50 check. He didn't know where Denzi was. And at the end of the day, he checks the wrong angle. And Denzi will clutch up the 1v1. And New York is going to take it in a clean 3-0 sweep over the Cleveland Misfires.
Denzi, or rather, Philbo Slice there, I believe, was